She said it clearly. "I'm not sitting here." The aisle froze. A bag thudded shut, then nothing. He stayed still, eyes forward. A flight attendant whispered, "Ma'am." No one finished sentences. He felt the weight of stairs, the old warning and silence. The engines hummed, waiting. So did everyone else. Breath held, time stalled inside. "She means it," the woman says. "I want another seat." The attendant forces a smile. "Ma'am, please." No one moved. He keeps his hands folded, breathing slow. They read his silence wrong. Calm sits between them, heavy, waiting, while entitlement expects surrender from everyone watching, trained to obey her voice, not his quiet dignity today. He stays quiet, someone murmurs. "He should move," another breathes. He remembers other flights, other looks. His hands stay folded, eyes forward. A mother pulls her child closer. Silence presses him smaller, familiar. He doesn't shrink. He waits, steady, knowing this moment always asks first, quietly. Around faces turn away, trained by comfort and fear. She says, "Get a supervisor." Someone sighs. He moves at last, slowly, a hand into his jacket. No rush, no anger, just calm. A whisper stops, eyes follow, even she pauses. He feels the shift before they do. The cabin waits, not breathing, as truth rises without a sound. Power changes quietly right here now. "The plane isn't moving," someone mutters. "Policy says we keep passengers comfortable," an attendant says softly. He hears that word again. Comfort from other flights, other reports closed. "Sir, can you switch seats?" she asks. He answers calmly, "I'm assigned here." Silence answers back. He remembers complaints marked resolved. "Let's not make this bigger," a supervisor whispers. The engines idle. Truth waits while rules protect noise. Everyone feels it. No one argues. The pause proves how systems prefer quiet compliance over naming harm today here. "She's getting louder," the junior attendant mutters under her breath. Training flashes in her mind. Stay calm, de-escalate. The mother beside him grips her child tighter. "It's okay, baby," she whispers. A man in the aisle records, thumb shaking. No one speaks. The cabin watches, sensing the weight. He stays still, eyes forward. The silence is heavy with history. Moments past, stares remembered, injustices ignored. Only one truth hangs between them. Everyone sees it, but only some can name it. No words change it. Breath waits. Hearts beat faster. "Call a supervisor," she snaps. "Now." "Ma'am, please." The attendant starts, voice tight. "I'll post this," she threatens. "People need to see." A passenger whispers, "Here we go again." Another shakes their head, looking away. He sits, hands folded, calm, eyes forward. The cabin holds its breath. The system bends toward noise, not truth. "Sir, you need to..." Someone tries, then stops. She puffs, certain at waiting for compliance. The silence around him grows heavier than her shouts. No one intervenes. No one cheers. He knows the pattern, knows the usual winner. The woman realizes finally that attention is not authority. Her voice softens. Her stance falters. The cabin watches, quiet, while dignity remains unmoved. He reaches into his jacket, slowly, no rush, no anger, just steady hands. The wallet opens. A badge reflects the overhead light. A passenger whispers, "Wait, is that..." She freezes. Words fail. "Sir, please." The attendant starts, then stops. Postures shift, eyes widen, phones lower. He doesn't speak, doesn't justify. The cabin breathes differently. Quiet authority settles beside him. She looks down, realizing the weight she assumed was never hers. The narrator lingers. Power didn't leave the room. It simply returned to where it had always belonged. He slides the wallet open. A badge glints under the cabin lights. Conversations halt mid-word. Phones lower, hands pause. Ma'am, please step into the aisle, the supervisor says, measured, calm. Her voice cracks. I didn't mean. Eyes shift. Passengers who avoided him now watch, silent. No one claps. No one cheers. The room absorbs it quietly. The authority acknowledged, not announced. He doesn't speak. His gaze stays forward. His stillness carries more weight than any shout. She swallows, realizing the power she assumed dissolves under observation. A whisper from a passenger. I can't believe. The system pauses. Noise no longer commands compliance. Silence holds legitimacy. The badge doesn't grant him authority. It exposes how deeply denial had taken root. He breathes evenly. The cabin mirrors the shift. Restrained, deliberate, undeniable. Power returns to its rightful place, without spectacle, without conflict, without a single raised voice. Clips circulate. Screens flash the cabin, paused mid-conflict. Faces blurred, voices clipped, yet the tension translates perfectly. A reporter murmurs, "It's spreading fast. Everyone's watching." In a quiet office, the woman scrolls alone. No calls, no messages. Her daughter looks past her, eyes shifting. Policy updates start today, a supervisor says calmly. Another voice, measured. Suspensions are confidential, no announcements. At the inquiry, he stands. I was exactly where I was assigned, he says. No raise in voice, no dramatic pause, just truth. A council member nods slowly, absorbing each word. Understood, they reply. Phones lower across the city, clips replayed silently in homes and offices. She swallows, realizing influence has thinned. Her entitlement feels hollow. The man exits the room quietly. Colleagues glance, respect unspoken but present. Narration. Privilege does not shatter with noise. It erodes in plain sight. Justice registers without applause. Silence can reveal more than anger ever could. The woman remains still. The world has seen her clearly. Power has quietly shifted. Her phone buzzes once, then silence. No replies. I thought someone would call, she mutters, scrolling through old photos. Smiles frozen in time. Her daughter passes by, eyes fixed elsewhere. No hello, no glance. Mom, dinner's ready, the girl says quietly, not meeting her gaze. A neighbor's face appears briefly at the window. No recognition, no confrontation, just a shadow moving on. Emails remain unanswered. Invitations stop coming. She whispers to herself, so this is it, just being invisible. A coworker leaves her message on voicemail. We'll talk later. It's never returned. Narration. Absence can punish deeper than shouts. The system doesn't defend loudly, it folds quietly. Privilege doesn't collapse with noise, it dissolves slowly. She sits alone. The truth sinks in. Being unseen carries weight words never could. He steps off the terminal escalator. No fanfare, no announcement. Good morning, sir, a gate agent says, voice steady, eyes clear. Morning, he replies, calm. No nods exaggerated, no smiles forced. A supervisor passes by. She pauses briefly, then continues without comment. Narration. Weeks have passed, yet the echoes of what happened remain. Staff behavior shifts subtly, naturally. Policies are updated behind closed doors, manuals revised, accountability now given names. Sir, your bag? Another attendant asks, handing it over carefully. Thank you, he murmurs. A plaque is mounted in a quiet training room. No name, no title, only principle. Narration. Respect should never require proof. He moves toward his gate. Nothing in his posture changes. Around him, the system hums differently. Quietly, it remembers. Dignity walked first, and the world took notes.